All right, we're live.
Hi, everyone.
There's no one in here yet, I'm sure. Let me go to my channel and find out.
You're definitely live. I'm not in there.
You're not in here? You're on the screen.
Yeah? Oh, hi.
You're on there now?
Yes. Hi.
No, I still don't. Oh, there you are. Hey, yeah, we can't get Alicia on for some reason. Hey, Steve. Hey,
Thank
Rachel.
you.
Hey, Jamie. Hey, Kat.
Hi.
Hopefully, Alicia figures it out. She's pinging me right now.
Hi, Jamie. Hi, Rachel. Melissa. Steve. Thank you, Steve. YouareTheMom.com.
Us newbies have problems.
I apologize. I have to wear my glasses because I can't read the comments without them.
Wear them.
And it's my brother likes to keep his house hot. So if you see this like red tone, and then if you see a cat run in front of you, it's my brother. Yeah. This is Pagoda.
So are you house sitting, cat sitting, or child sitting?
I am hanging out. Some stuff came up, but I'm actually doing something really awesome on Sunday. I am going to the Franklin Museum up in Philadelphia, and we are going to see the Marvel exhibit.
Nice.
Yeah, so I have my Captain America earrings and my bracelet for Spider-Man all ready to go.
Hey, Rob. So what I did,
Hey, Rob.
I mean, I worked, of course. I work at work. I don't watch live streams and stuff at work ever. So what I did today is, because of the Marvel announcement stuff, I literally looked to see what characters were coming back, like what actors that play those characters are coming back, like Tom Hiddleston for Loki, um, Jeremy Renner for Hawkeye, and a lot of them are coming back. And I just thought that Natalie Portman's actually going to be the new Thor, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, so how do you guys like that? Because it does kind of go into a lot of the comics and the other realms of Thor. I'm curious as to what you guys think of that.
I like her being Thor better, better than what I thought the other person was going to be, mainly because, well, for one, I thought her and Chris Hemsworth dynamic on the movies was actually really good. And I hope he's going to be in it some, but I think it will be interesting to see her play Thor for sure.
Yeah, I'm also really interested in Blade. I've always enjoyed the Blade comics and the Blade movies, even though they're darker. I think it's a nice little twist, like in this kind of like calm world of movies and comics, and give it a little more of a dark edge. I absolutely love all the Marvel spinoffs of Jessica Jones, um, Daredevil, and all of those. Those are the ones that I enjoy the most. So I'm excited for Blade.
Yeah, Robbie actually likes Blade, which is, for me, I've never really watched it, but I will watch it. And he does not typically like anything Marvel. So for him to like Blade is good. I'm actually very excited about that. I'm like, you like something finally. But I also saw that Doctor Strange is going more dark, like it's going to be a horror Marvel film instead of just the regular action packed. So that will be interesting. And I do like Doctor Strange. He's very strange, but I like him.
Yeah, I heard like it'll take more of like a gothic have you ever watched the show what was that called? Penny, I can't remember what it's called, but it's more of the more gothic feel to it. And I like that. I think that's kind of fun to play with, especially in graphic novels or any type of fantasy like that. Oh no, you froze.
Yeah, you froze a little bit. You're back now.
Sorry, guys. I promise we will get the kinks worked out.
Talk for a minute.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah, talk for a minute while I try to invite Alicia back.
Okay, so I will talk about some of the upcoming Disney foods that have just been introduced to Disneyland and Disney World. So one of the things over in downtown Disney's Yuva Bar in California Disney, there's a burger there that is, this sounds delicious, pepperoni pizza burger. It is piled high with tomato sauce, pepperoni, and of course the delicious burger. So if you're down in California, check that out at the Yuva Bar. Also, there is the special dining promotion going on from September 1st through the 18th in 2019 and November 17th through the 27th, 2019, as well as December 8th through the 23rd, 2019. So for those of you who are going down to Galaxy's Edge, definitely take advantage of that. Anytime we go down, we gobble up the free dining because I personally think it's worth it. And then there was one more. Skipper's Cantina has a new dish. It is called Peo di Quizno. No idea how to pronounce it, but it is a gluten-friendly cheese bread from the deep in the Amazon served with chimichurri cream cheese. That's actually sounds really, really good. And the one that I'm kind of excited about personally is Anti-Gravity's Galactic Goodies in Tomorrowland has an orange sugar cone topped with mango and vanilla soft serve swirl sprinkles and a sock-shaped cookie. Comment below if you know who this represents, because it's one of my favorite characters in that movie. So who do you guys think that is? It's a sock and it's orange cone.
Tigger.
No. Think about it. It's in Tomorrowland, and it is it has a sock on it. Nobody can guess in the comments.
I'm totally stumped. I don't know.
The poor guy gets shaved. It's from Monsters, Inc.
Oh yeah.
Poor Cinder.
I don't know why that one skipped my mind.
Yeah, so that's definitely like a little more obscure of the cones that they've been coming out with. They just ended the Hey Hey one, which was good, and I know they have the Tangled treats and other things like that kind of come and go. So I will keep you guys updated each week on the different new goodies coming to the parks.
Jamie, I don't think that they have a whole lot of Fox and Hound.
I haven't seen a lot. I think your best place is to go on Etsy and try to find some small shops.
Yeah, Etsy has a ton of, like, all the small shops, they have unique things. Like, you can see my ears back here where I have a ton of different things.
Yeah, I love your ear collection. That is one of my favorite parts of your setup there. And I love that you have the hat in the back from Harry Potter.
Oh, the sorting hat. I love my sorting hat. I hope he's going to knock off Lumiere. Oh, yep. So have you ever heard the hat?
It says stuff?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm like really excited now.
I gotta get it on my head. Okay, it's on. I don't remember what you do. There's a button somewhere. Oh, there it is. Don't fail me now. Maybe I had it on and it's now off. Let me try it this way.
There's nothing
Ah, yeah.
hidden in your head the sorting hat can't see. So try me on and I will tell you where you ought to be. Ravenclaw! Gryffindor! Slytherin! Hufflepuff!
Hufflepuff, Hufflepuff.
Why isn't it saying? Okay, wait. Where's the button? There it is.
I am a Hufflepuff girl through and through.
Better be Gryffindor!
Nice. Okay.
It goes through all of them.
Loyal. True. Yes, clearly. Hufflepuff. Ah, yes, a ready mind. You belong in Ravenclaw.
I'm getting all the houses. It goes through all of them.
Sunshine says, that's cool. My hat just tells me to wash my hair more often. Yeah, they give it to me too. So what houses are you guys in? Have you guys sorted yourself into houses on Pottermore? I got Hufflepuff. I took it twice and comes back. I'm a sweetie. So Christy, are you in Ravenclaw or Gryffindor?
I was in Gryffindor for years. When I first took it when I was younger, I was in Gryffindor, and then I took it again about a year and a half ago, and I got Ravenclaw.
I can see you being in either.
Hey, Happiness and Sweet Tea, welcome in. Let's see. We need to
unite.
Hey, talk a little bit. I'm sure you can. I'm going to add some more mods because it looks like Steve is the only mod in there right now.
Oh, okay. So we have some new pins that are being released on the 26th, mostly in California, which is okay. But, you know, we all want him over here on the East Coast. Some of the ones that I think are absolutely gorgeous are the Mulan puzzle piece pins. I think that you get, it's either one or two in the box, and I think they are $27.99 if I'm not mistaken. I know they have some other ones. Let me look that up real quick. And I can talk about my trip. I am going down August 20th through August 22nd. If you guys are in the parks and you want to hang out on the 22nd, please let me know. I will be around. I love to meet you guys. Disney pins, July. Also, they started back up the Villains After Hours party, which looks pretty phenomenal. Let me know if anybody has gone, because that's something that I definitely want to do at one time or another if I'm able to. But I'm going to be going to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. What would you dress up as if you were going to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party? That I definitely want to know. Okay, so some of the other pins that they were having, July 18th, they released the Pocahontas I Heart Gaming pin, and they released some of the Star Wars of the Month, Galaxy's Edge, Resistance, Han Solo pin, which looks really cool. So July 25th, as well as the Mulan puzzle piece mystery sets. They will have a pin of the month. Windows is going to be Baloo and Mowgli, and Disneyland Resort's annual pass holder will have one that is Goofy on, looks like a spaceship. Also, the pin of the month in the pin trading pop-up is the Hunchback of Notre Dame, which I think looks absolutely beautiful. And on July 11th, they recently released the Pin of the Month Kingdom consoles from Tailspin. And they also had It's a Small World crest. So those are all the ones that I know a lot of people have been collecting. And I'm really excited to add some new Mulan pins to mine because let me tell you, I am a big fan. But I can entertain you guys by telling you a harrowing story that happened to me on the way to my brother's house. Would you like to hear it? First, I'm going to see what you guys. Hey, Bob. Oh, Bob, I made it. I'm alive. Forgot to call my husband. Honey, I'm here. Say hi to Bob in the chat, guys. That's my husband. Let me look at the Mufasa Ogonzo. That would be amazing. I dress up as Peasant Belle or Eeyore. Yes, Melissa. Yeah, a Star Wars character. I would be scared to wear something too heavy because it is still hot. I'm going to be Yzma. Can't wait. So that's going to be pretty fun. So on the way here, I was driving down a highway and I saw something in the road and I thought it was a squirrel because I'm pretty sure the squirrel population is out to get me. And I slowed down. Mind you, I'm on a highway and it's not a squirrel, it's a puppy. I'm talking a puppy running in and out of traffic. So I slow down, come to complete stop, and I put my flashers on. I'm like honking the horn, trying to get the puppy to move, and nothing. People are trying to pass me and flipping me off, and I'm just like, I don't know the universal sign for puppy in the road. What would that be? So like I was going like this. It looks like I was showing a bunny. So like I don't know what universal stop. There's a puppy in the road. So somebody decided to pass me on the right. Luckily, they were in a motorcycle, saw the puppy. He stopped and he got out. He picked up the puppy. There was a rest station up on the top of the hill. So I think the puppy got loose from there and the family was up there and they were like freaking out. They ran down, grabbed him. But just so you know, I'm a hero. I saved the puppy by not running him over. And I think I lost like 5 years of my life. But it wasn't a squirrel. I really did think it was a squirrel. Oh yeah, this is Pagoda. You say hi? Yeah, you want to say hi? Oh, Pagoda's like, no. Oh, come here, baby girl. This is my brother's cat. She is 16 years old, and she is just absolutely the sweetest thing. Or no, you're 14 years old. Only problem is she's missing a lot of teeth, so she likes to drool. So the happier she gets, the more she drools. You say hi? You say hi? No? Okay. My cats get very jealous when I come home and I smell like her. So sorry we're having technical difficulties, guys. I promise you that we will get everything up and running again next week. Do you mind if I go live next week, Christy?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay, then hopefully I can get my wonderful husband Bob to help me get things together. He is the technological engineer. Is that a job?
Sure.
He's the tech guy in the family, so he tells me what to do.
So I added some moderators, and you're one, Gonzo's one, More Sunshine Please is one. So we should have some in the chat other than Alicia right now. So what other topics did you have what day are you doing the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party?
I am doing it on August 20th, and I'm really excited because I'm going to be meeting Cargo, hang out with her for a little bit, and hopefully I can meet some other people. One of the things that I want to do that's not related to the party is I want to meet Merida. The last 5 trips I've tried and I have failed to meet her. Now she stops meeting people around 5 o'clock and I can get there at 4. So as soon as I get into the park, I am heading over to Merida. I am standing there and waiting. And I will meet her. What, guys, what should I ask Merida? What should my question to her be?
That's funny that you said like you'll stand there and wait, because when we went, we showed up at 4 o'clock because that's the earliest you can get in. But we had park hopper passes anyway, so it didn't matter. So I think it was actually a little bit before 4 that we showed up, and we rode Haunted Mansion, and I think we rode one other ride, and then we got our passes. And as soon as I got my pass, I went and stood in the Nightmare Before Christmas Jack and Sally line,
Yes.
and that was at like 5 o'clock, and they didn't start till 6:30 or 7. So I stood there for 2 or 2.5 hours in the blazing heat, and Lock and Shock were behind me, like people dressed up as Lock and Shock, and their paint makeup was just like running off their face. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I'm definitely not putting a lot of makeup on. I mean, I'm doing a person doesn't really have a lot of makeup. I might put some black on my nose to make it look like I'm like 1,000 years old, like Yzma. But I am thinking about wearing Yzma eyelashes, but they are very feathery and they're very long, and I have very sensitive eyes, so I don't know how long I would make it in the August heat with fake eyelashes on. You can tell that this cat does not get any love from anybody else in the universe.
Because it's a boy or a girl?
It's a girl. Her name is Pagoda. My brother found her under a pagoda.
So you name her Pagoda. Luna is downstairs crying right now, so you may hear her crying because she just wants attention. She's by herself downstairs. She probably peed on the floor, I'm sure. So have you ever been to the Christmas party? Because I'm going to the Christmas party for the first time this year.
Oh my gosh, you are absolutely going to love it. It is one of my favorite events that we've ever been to. That was the party that my husband and I had like split off, and I wanted to meet the princesses so that I could make a happy birthday video for one of my nieces, and all the princes were there. So normally it's just the princesses, but I got to meet Rapunzel and Flynn, Prince Charming, like any of the prince had the princesses. It was so cool. So I did that for about an hour and a half, and my husband rode It's a Small World for an hour and a half. I kid you not. He was so happy when I came back. He was like, I went on again and again, and the guy was like, just keep going, and I just kept going.
Why didn't he switch it up?
That is his favorite ride of any ride. And he was just like, he said, this is the best money we've spent. I'm like, you literally rode one ride for over an hour.
That's hilarious. I told him to meet Christmas Jack and Sally. And I met Lotso at the Halloween one too, because Lotso's one of my favorite characters because I like villains apparently. But yeah, I can't wait to meet Jack and Sally. I'll stand in that line again. And I know that that's probably the busiest time because we're going Thanksgiving week and the Christmas party's on the 24th. Luckily, it's like Sunday, I think. It's Sunday. So I'm really excited about it. I can't wait.
Oh yeah, you're gonna love all the decorations. They do a really phenomenal job. Even well, like if you get a chance, go on the monorail and go to the different hotels because each place has just spectacular things set up. Over at the Grand Floridian, you can see the gingerbread houses, and there's just so many. I think our favorite was when we went to Animal Kingdom Lodge, and they had the tree set up with all of the beautiful like animals inside the tree made of wood. It's just each place makes it really special. And the only thing I would say negative about the Mickey party that we went to was that the cookies were not really worth getting. They were very store-bought taste, like very cardboardy. The hot chocolate was good, but it's not like the Halloween party where you get like a full-size brand name candy bar. It's like mass-produced cookies that are kind of stale.
That stinks that they're just kind of stale. But is the hot chocolate with milk or with water? Because I mean, I'm lactose intolerant, but I drink it anyway because it's good. But yeah.
Pretty sure it is water, but they do have an allergy station at each place. So I know they had I think they had like apple juice and stuff like that if you couldn't have the hot chocolate, and I know they had other alternatives if you couldn't have cookies. So that was pretty nice. Yeah, because at Disney they're really good with allergies. You just have to ask. Rachel says, when I went, they had more options than cookies for a Christmas party last year. Oh, that's great to hear. We went, I guess it'll be 3 years now, was when my husband and I went for our 15th wedding anniversary. Or maybe 4 years. Oh, goodness. So I'm glad to hear that. Grand Floridian, Contemporary, and Wilderness Lodge all have enormous, iconic Christmas trees. More sunshine, please, says. Yes, and it is stunning. Like, I just like to go around and hop all the different hotels and look at the trees and just really take them in. I'm trying to convince my husband to put our tree up after Halloween. So below, say, Bob, let Kat put her tree up. It's okay. Epcot had a cookie crawl. Christina, you're calling me. I don't know what's happening. And Christina's muted.
There. It was Alicia calling us, and she hung up on the other one.
Oh no.
I was like,
Yeah, I definitely love, excuse me a moment. I definitely enjoy Epcot also around the holidays because almost all of them in the countries, you can meet the different types of Santas or the person who they most like the icons of Christmas for them. I love the story time that they have with the German Santa, the French Santa. Père Noel is amazing. He comes out and does like a little talk and story time. It's just so beautiful. Sorry, Cinder Alley. Yeah, and Epcot has the most amazing food.
and that's
Just be honest.
Sorry, off topic because you called Alicia Cindy. I think that's why I ended up calling her Cindy earlier because I think Cinder Alley. It's funny.
I know her name's Alicia, but for some reason I want to call her Cindy.
I know, I did the same thing earlier. I was like, why did I do that? So what you were saying about Epcot is like I love the Food and Wine Festival, so I'm super excited about the Festival of the Holidays, and I've binge watched all of last year's videos, and I'm like, okay, hopefully this comes back, and this comes back, and this comes back, and I just want to try everything. Me and my son spent like 2 days in Epcot eating tons of food at the Food and Wine last year. And then I wanted to say something to Jim. He's mentioned all those different trees. We're staying at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and I know that they have like a really nice big tree, but I want to do like a hop around the monorail and go see all the gingerbread houses. I know it's probably going to give me a headache because I'm allergic to cinnamon, but I really do want to see these gingerbread houses.
Yeah, he also says the Hollywood Studios is my favorite park for Christmas. Tons of decorations, and Sunset Boulevard has a snow and laser show. That is awesome. I honestly miss the Osborne lights when you would go down the streets of America and like see all the lights. Oh, I used to love that. But I honestly haven't been there in probably 9 years. So I haven't done Christmas in Hollywood Studios. I need to do that. Well, now you have a trip coming up also, don't you, Christy?
Yeah, it's November 23rd through December 1st. And we decided to do a Christmas time. Well, it's Thanksgiving, but they don't really celebrate Thanksgiving other than the Thanksgiving parade that they have at Magic Kingdom on Thanksgiving Day, which I'll be at and probably live stream. But we have never been during the holiday time. We always go in October, and so we know Halloween, we know fall, and that's my favorite time of the year. So that's pretty much why we have always gone during that time. And it's convenient because the kids are out of school. But with my work, and I don't really talk about my work much because I don't want to. I have to, it's really important for me to be there at quarter end, and the kids' spring break is the first full week of October, which is a quarter end for me. And I'm the only person that does my job, and to make sure that my job, like my work gets done, I always have to take my computer with me and log in and work after I get back from the park for a couple of hours. And it was making it to where I would get my 2 hours of sleep to go to the parks. So it just made more sense to go during Thanksgiving break, when it's not a quarter end roll.
Yeah, no, work in Disney just cannot happen. My husband brought his laptop one year, and I was like, honey, I'm gonna hide the laptop. It's gonna disappear for a couple days because you can't enjoy yourself. The only resorts on the monorail loop with the giant gingerbread is the Contemporary and the Grand Floridian. Both of them are super, super cool. I definitely want you to be careful, Christy, because cinnamon inhaling, if you're allergic, you're gonna be out for like 2 days at Disney.
Yeah, I know. Like during the fall, and I walk into, I don't know, I shop at Kroger. I don't know if most places have Kroger or not. It's really big here, a Kroger grocery store. It's a grocery store, so it's not like a mass store that has everything like Walmart does. It's just groceries. But as soon as you walk in there, for some reason, every fall they have those cinnamon brooms, and I have to hold my nose every time I walk through. I'm like, and holding my nose just to get through there so I don't smell it. But it becomes difficult, especially like the other day, there was a girl at work that she knew I was allergic to cinnamon, but she didn't know I was allergic to the smell. She only thought I was allergic to the, like, eating it. And I was on a call with the manufacturer, and next thing I know is like I'm blurting it out without even muting. Who has cinnamon? And I was like, oh no. So it was like, sorry, moved them real fast. And I had to let her know I can't smell the cinnamon because it gives me an instant headache. And if I don't treat that headache like right away, it turns into a migraine and I can't function. But I've never had like a near death experience with cinnamon. It's always been like my tongue swells just a little bit and I break out in hives and get itchy. So it hasn't been anything like crazy, but it has been an unpleasant experience for sure. And Rachel, sorry to like jump ship here. Rachel in our chat wants to be tagged in some Disney tags when we've got some coming up. So I thought I'd mention that. I wrote your name down so that I can remember to tag you in the next one that I do. I will say that I post way out in advance. I actually have stuff scheduled on my regular days, which are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, all the way through October and some into December and January. But on the other days, I post daily. That's where I weed in some other things. And I'm scheduled out till about the end of August. So unless it's like a time sensitive tag to where it's like, hey, this is a Nightmare Before Christmas tag and it's on their anniversary and their anniversary is 4 days away, I won't post any more new tags until the end of August. But if it's time sensitive, I will bump it up and push something else out. Like I have 2 videos I just recorded before our live that I need to post tomorrow and the next day. So those 2 videos scheduled out will go further out. And then I also I've got to redraw my giveaway winner again because they had until I think 8 o'clock today, which is in like 6 minutes. They have until 8 o'clock to claim their prize, and no one's claimed it. I can check my email and see.
I can't believe no one's claimed it. You guys go over and put in your name in there because you have another chance to win, and it's a really great prize. I mean, Come on, Christy's amazing.
Yeah, no one's claimed it. That the winner has not claimed it yet, and her time ends in 6 minutes. So once we are off this stream, I'm gonna redo the giveaway winner and post it again.
Oh my goodness. So since it's almost 9 o'clock, do you want to wrap things up?
Yeah, well, let's do this. You go ahead and say anything you have coming up that might interest everybody, and then once you're done, I'll just kind of wrap it up.
Awesome. So I have my Bippity Boppity box unboxing. My box should be coming tomorrow. So when I get home Monday, I will do that. I'm also doing the Marvel, I don't know what to call it. It's an exhibit. An exhibit at the Franklin Museum in Philadelphia. So I'm excited. I'll definitely do a vlog of that. It'll be my first vlog, so we'll see how it goes. The cat is licking my elbow right now. And then I also am doing a once a month video on underrated movies. I've watched the movie again, and I'm going to give you guys a lot of notes and ideas of like why you should really watch it, and some trivia too. So those are things that have coming up. How about you, Christy?
I thought you'd go a little longer than that. I'm answering people in chat. Coming up. So today's video was the Bippity Boppity boxes unboxing. It was my first one. I'm sure you watched it. I'm a little bit of a subscription box snob. If you've ever noticed that if I don't open a whole lot of subscription boxes other than FabFitFun, because I've tried a few different ones. And in the past, Gifts from Mickey was my favorite. And I was very skeptical, oh my gosh, I can't speak, about Bippity Boppity boxes. So I purchased two. I purchased a Disney one that it was the $49.99 value. And I purchased the Wizard Vault, which is a Harry Potter theme. It was also $49.99. So today's video was the Disney one. Tomorrow's video, which I got to edit because I just got the box today and it's sitting right here. That's why I keep looking over there. I just got that one today and I recorded it. And then I'm doing a comparison video, which I'll post the day after that, to where I go through both of them and say what I liked and what I disliked about them and which one I thought was the better value. I think I rambled on in that video, but I do think it's worthwhile to look at if you are interested in both Disney and Harry Potter. It'll help you determine what box to get if you can only get one. And I had planned on canceling the subscription right after I got these boxes, but I think I'm going to keep them around just a little bit longer and do a couple of more of those videos because I feel like they're very useful. And then I plan on at some point ordering the Bippity Boppity Disney box and another gift from Mickey box and compare those two because, like I said, Gifts from Mickey has always been my favorite. I love Jennifer from over there. She's fantastic. And she actually does pickups for you if you want to just get certain things. And I've used her for that several times. She does upcharge, of course. That's the name of the game there. But she is really good. I like her a lot. And that's what I have coming up for the next 2 days. And of course, the redraw, I'll just post 2 videos tomorrow. One's the redraw, or yeah, I mean, even post it tonight if I get it done, get it edited. Tomorrow's video, there will be 2 videos anyway, because my son's birthday is the 28th, and I have a 12 things to get to about my 12-year-old posting tomorrow. So that one will not be pushed out. So I'll probably just post 2 videos in general because I don't want that one to get pushed out. It can't get pushed out. His birthday's Sunday. And then I've got a whole bunch. I got a loop giveaway coming up in August. It's a whole bunch of channels. It starts on August 1st and goes through August 29th, which is Galaxy's Edge opening. That loop, it's 11 channels. So whoever wins it wins all the gifts in that loop giveaway. And then I have some collabs coming up, box swaps through September and October, and then one like literally every day from December 1st to December 17th that's coming up. And Kat's involved in some of those, but I'm not going to go into detail on those. You can see those when they come out. Yeah.
Oh, don't forget to mention your partner channels, and I'll mention mine.
Thank you. I forget to do that a lot, but if you ever are interested in my partner channels, I put them in the description of every single video I post. Every single one, I think, except for the loop giveaways, because the information is so much at the bottom with the rules that I don't get to put those in there. My partner channels are Cinder Loves Disney. She should still be in the chat. She's mod on my channel. Her name is Alicia. She does, I think, all Disney content. I don't think I've seen anything that's not Disney. And if she does do stuff that's not Disney, it's very little. And the other one is Heather over the Disney Housewife, who's also a mod on my channel. She's not in the chat right now because it's a family night for her. And she does Disney stuff. She makes ears like I do too. And that's something I'll show you too. I have some DIY videos coming out. Mine are always no sew because I cannot sew. I can barely sew a button onto a pair of pants. But my most recent ears, I've got these that I made. And these that I made. These are my two most recent pairs. Then I went ahead and started making some Christmas ears. Oh, my bow. Fix that bow. There. And then some Halloween ears. And some Valentine's Day ears. Yes, Valentine's Day ears, because I'm way ahead of the game. And then I have some fall ears. And this is a side bow, and it's got like little stuff right here. And then my son just painted me another pair of my Christmas ears, which if you look closely, they have a schnauzer on them. And we have a puppy schnauzer. And then my favorite pair are my nautical ears that I made a while back ago. I love these ears. So I make ears. I do not have an Etsy shop. People ask me that all the time. I don't. Okay, so that's it. Kat, go.
All right, guys. Well, we appreciate you hanging out with us on Fridays, and we will see you next week. Please make sure that you are subscribed to all of our channels. I am Perfectly Cat, and that is Christy's from Christy's Corner, and Allie, Cinder Allie Loves Disney is in the chat right now. And my partner channels is Darling Disney Divas. She is new to the YouTube game, but she is the sweetest thing. Her and her niece do a lot of really fun videos. Please check her out. Holly Ever After is almost to 100 subscribers. Please check her out too. She is the kindest person. I've really gotten to know all these girls through YouTube and through chat, and they are fantastic. And Roxana from Life with Roxana is my third partner channel. And yeah, please go check them out. I'm kind of the mama bird of the girls, and we really work well together. And if you guys are free next week, we're going to be having more of the ladies back and having lots of fun.
Hey, Alicia, can you drop Dole Whip Dad's link down in the chat for us? You guys, Dole Whip Dad is going live with Mr. Gonzo right now. So as soon as we're off here, go over there and support him and Mr. Gonzo. They are funny. I love teasing Jeff, who's Dole Whip Dad, about Friends, because he hates the TV show Friends, and I love it. Yeah, I think it's hilarious. So head on over there. Hey, Tony.
That's something that I can announce in October. I'll be going on his show as a guest. I'm very excited. Or November, one of those days.
That's awesome. He's so much fun in the chat, and he'll find something to just tease you about. It's all in fun, though, of course. So, all right. So we're going to go ahead and end this broadcast. Go check out Dole Whip Dad. Oh, you're welcome. And thank you so much for hanging out with us for this hour, well, 45 minutes, because we are having a hard time figuring out how to use this application. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.